Hi and welcome to AfriHost Answers. My name is Michael and today I'm going to show you how to create a MySQL database in cPanel. For this you will need to create both a MySQL database and a MySQL database user. To start, open your browser and navigate to afrihost.com. Once on the AfriHost site, select the Client Zone tab. You will now see a login screen. Just enter your login details to continue. Once you are logged into Client Zone, select the Hosting tab. Once the Hosting tab is open, select the domain you want to use to create the MySQL database. In the next option, select the cPanel tab and log in. Once on the cPanel page, simply scroll down to the option that says MySQL Database and select it. You will now see two sections. One is the current databases section and the other is the MySQL user section. As mentioned before, you will need to create a user as well as the database in order to access the MySQL database you create. Let's start with the database. Go to the top and you'll see there is already a partial name. This is your cPanel name, and your database will always be created with this prefix in order to make sure it's identifiable to the server. The best way to name your database is by using a name that relates to the content that will be stored in the database. So for instance, if you create an e-commerce site, you can use the name shop. Then click Create Database to continue. You'll now see that your database has been added. Now click Go Back to create the user. Now you can see the database you just created under the current databases. You'll notice there is no user added, we need to create one first. So go to Add a New User, you'll see that the cPanel prefix is also going to be used for your username. Enter the name you want to use for your MySQL database username. Now you need a password. Remember to make your password strong, as databases carry a lot of sensitive information. If you're worried, you can use the password generator to create one for you. If you use your own password, you will be able to see the strength at the bottom of this section. Confirm your password and click Create a User. Your user is now created. Click Go Back to finish creating your database. You'll now see the user you just created under Current Users. We now need to assign that user to your database. So go to the Add a User to a Database section to do this. Select the user you want and the database you want to assign that user to. If you have more than one user or database, just select the drop-down menu and you will be able to choose the one you want. Click Add to proceed. You now want to allocate the privileges you want the user to have when accessing the database. As this is the main user, you can simply click Add All Privileges at the top of the screen. Finally, select Make Changes. and your setup is now complete.
Hi, John, CEO of Afrios here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you found it useful. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to comment below. And if you want more how-tos and tutorials like this one, please visit answers.afrios.com.